Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer was initially in the market for a gas-powered vehicle for quick errands, but a friend suggested this electric scooter instead, a recommendation our reviewer is now incredibly thankful for. First and foremost, he stresses that this is not a toy. It's a seriously fast machine with near-instant acceleration that requires full motorcycle gear to be operated safely at its highest power settings. In this mode, the power is so immediate that the front tire can spin if you're not careful. For more casual trips without gearing up, an eco mode keeps the speed down to a gentle pace, perfect for relaxed cruising. While the included instructions weren't very helpful, assembly was straightforward for this client who has some mechanical experience. He notes that anyone familiar with bicycle maintenance should find it easy enough. The riding experience itself is an absolute riot, providing a ton of fun at both low and medium speeds, and it constantly draws excited questions from curious onlookers. The build quality is a major highlight. The all-metal frame feels extremely strong and solid while riding, with very little flex. The suspension is decent for hopping small curbs, but it's not designed for significant jumps. In terms of battery life, our reviewer finds that a realistic range at a moderate speed is about 30 miles, though this is dependent on rider weight. Ergonomics are mostly good with comfortable grips, though the handlebars were a bit low for his 6-foot frame. He appreciates the bright headlights and side LEDs, which are fantastic for visibility, but finds the turn signal switch awkward to use. The brakes are impressively strong and responsive, but since there's no ABS, it takes some practice to handle emergency stops without locking up the wheels. Overall, this client is extremely happy with his purchase and loves riding it.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer, after extensive use over a considerable period, has a lot of hands-on experience with this electric scooter. They find the performance to be impressive, noting that on a full charge it can reach remarkable top speeds, particularly when going downhill in the first few minutes of a ride. After the initial burst, the scooter settles into a still very fast and consistent cruising speed. Our reviewer, who weighs around 200 pounds, speculates that a lighter individual might even be able to achieve higher speeds. However, the experience comes with a few important warnings and maintenance tips. The tires, for instance, are described as being a significant challenge to change, and this client strongly suggests investing in professional-grade tire irons and an internal tire sealant to prevent flats. They also recommend using inner tubes, even with tubeless tires, as a hard knock against a curb can cause a deflation that is very difficult to fix on the go. A major safety heads-up concerns the handlebars. The reviewer learned the hard way that pushing down on them can loosen the central nut, creating a dangerous situation where they could potentially collapse during a ride. Their advice is to always pull up gently on the bars, lean back, and make it a habit to check that the central nut is tight before, during, and after every trip. A few other design quirks were mentioned, such as the turn signals being placed in a vulnerable spot near the rear foot, causing them to wear down and break off from being accidentally stepped on. On the bright side, the customer service was reportedly very helpful and quick to provide replacement parts. Despite these issues, the overall sentiment is overwhelmingly positive. Our reviewer loves riding this personal vehicle, has never had the battery fail, and would happily purchase it again.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer was on the hunt for a specific kind of electric scooter, needing something robust enough to accommodate a larger individual comfortably. This particular scooter ticked all the boxes, boasting an impressive weight limit, promising excellent speed, and demonstrating a clear capability to ascend hills. For our reviewer, the performance has been nothing short of fantastic so far, easily getting up to significant speeds, though they haven't even pushed this electric ride to its maximum potential just yet, still getting accustomed to its power. However, the sheer weight of this two-wheeled vehicle, coming in at around 100 pounds, presents a notable drawback. This makes lifting it an awkward and often difficult task, whether it's trying to get it onto a commuter train or maneuvering it in and out of a truck bed. It's definitely not an effortlessly portable option for daily transit that involves lifting. Upon unboxing, there are a few components that require attachment, including the turn signals. Our reviewer encountered a minor hiccup during this process when a fixture unfortunately separated from its screw. While it might be possible to reattach, it's worth noting that the manufacturer does offer replacements. A significant lesson was learned the hard way concerning transportation. When moving this powerful scooter in a truck, it is absolutely crucial to strap it down securely. Failing to do so can lead to it sliding around, resulting in damage to more delicate parts, as this client discovered when the bracket for the power and speedometer console broke off, necessitating a replacement purchase. Despite these minor assembly frustrations and the critical need for careful handling during transport, the overall experience with this scooter's performance remains highly positive. It moves with considerable speed, and our reviewer is eagerly anticipating better weather to fully test its hill climbing abilities on a challenging incline on the way to the Train S.
That's all for today. If you liked this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.